Mic check testing. 1, 2, 3. Merry Christmas, everybody. This is Mike here from Sacred Rose of Shadow's Majesty. From all of us here, including from GMSTX Studios and Old Blind Studios. We're about to do the live stream here of LA Noire. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope everybody's having a good night. Hope everyone's having a safe Christmas Eve as well. Make sure to don't drink and drive, by the way. Keep everybody safe as well. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get this started now. I'm sorry for the delay. I was supposed to start around like 8:30. Right now it's 8:45, so I'm 15 minutes a little late. So we're going to get this thing started, guys. Shouts to the UDM ministry, by the way. I want to apologize to Pastor K. If you watch this, dude, I want to say I do apologize.
Cole, we got things to do.
It's just been a little rough, but I'm glad things are getting a little bit better right now. Well, let's just see how it goes tomorrow. Hopefully. Just bear with me, guys. We'll get this thing started.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Let's get moving, Cole. Merry Christmas to you, bro. Or happy Yule Day, sorry. You know what I mean. Alright, let's get this thing going, guys. I'm probably going to be streaming for about a good 2 hours.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lichtman. We're making inquiries
So
into
like
the
around,
recent
like,
deaths of 4 musicians.
10:45.
Since
So I
when the
gotta
police heard about dead black
do
men?
something after that,
Good
by the way.
point.
So I'm trying to keep
We
it a little
don't.
bit short.
What we care about is 2
So,
tons of Army
right now,
surplus morphine showing up on the
Let's get
street.
started.
If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making enquiries, Untersturmführer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy, how about you get a drink while I see to this?
No, I'm not. I was in the party about a few hours ago, dude, with
Will you sit
Olivia.
down?
But that was about it, dude. Why don't you make a party and I'll join in, bro. If you
Why
can, please.
antagonize him, Elsa?
And thank you.
You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
Hopheads appear to get a free pass at this club. You all know.
And how do you expect to prove that?
Hold on a sec, guys. Happy Yule, dude. I'm doing pretty good. So far, so good, man. I've been hanging in there.
Looks like I was mistaken.
Yeah, so
You can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
Black man don't supply nothing.
I didn't even pay
You
attention
think
when
there's
I
a
was in the
black
party.
man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
My partner mentioned a couple of names.
Yesterday on
You recognize them?
While you were streaming, that's why
I
I
have
didn't
no
want to say
idea
you were
what you're
throwing anything in
talking
front of Kenny. You know why?
I know.
My partner mentioned a couple of
Have you
names.
heard from?
You recognize them?
No, not
I
at
have
all.
no idea what you're
Not
talking
today.
about.
Me neither.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But,
I don't
how's
believe
your
you.
day going so far, Mike?
You knew these men.
It's
And
going
how
good.
would you like to prove that,
That's good.
detective? You're out of your depth,
choose
here,
the wrong
detective.
answer,
You're
like an
asking the
idiot.
wrong questions.
Dum dum. You dodo brain.
Let's do it again. Let me get some water real quick before I continue. Ooh, excuse me.
Welcome, third viewer.
What are we waiting for? Work that case. Wake up, Cole.
So, you gonna see your married man again?
Cole, we got things to do. What are we waiting for? Hey, Cole, let's get moving. What are we waiting for?
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lichtman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries, Untersturmführer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy, how about you get a drink while I see to this?
Will you sit down?
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, Head Officer. We have work to do. Do something. Don't just stand there all day. Do something. Don't just stand there all day. Do something. Don't just stand there all day.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The only way you're going to get rid of me is to give me an answer.
I knew Cornell. We worked together a few years ago. He loved music, but the music didn't love him.
What does that mean?
It means that he just wasn't that good. He was a sad, lonely cat.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
You can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
Black man don't supply nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
You're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, Detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words. Very noble. But words are just words, Coalfellas.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the Mixter.
Cohen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day, you'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
Recommend the special, miss?
Waitress, could I get another spoon?
LAPD. We have some questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Iga Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps. Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was in Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy? Or are you going to stand around beating the meat? While my lunch gets cold.
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Just shut up, Cohen, and listen to what I'm going to tell you.
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit, and I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
I think you're lying. I think the 111 Club was your men. I think you're trying to send a message.
I'll send you a message, kid. You better have some proof that that was one of mine, or else you better have health insurance, huh?
You're off the hook, for now. So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D. and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. You have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
What's going on?
That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
And everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us. Aren't you supposed to be working the...
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus. I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This way.
Alice is nothing but a big butt-headed dork.
Any messages, Mike?
No, nothing in particular. No, it's been quiet all day today.
So.
But I can tell you right now, dude, it looks like I'm gonna pull it through, dude.
Oh yeah?
No, it looks like I called Lisa earlier and I told her I think everything's gonna be alright with me. From what it seems. I think I can...
You got a minute?
Sure, Cole. Anytime.
Good call. You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right.
So
this
how
is
do you
all
see
I
it?
think just everybody just needs to
Either
be...
the guys working the war, or some of the
I
guys
guess
on the
right
ship.
there for me, I guess. And
What else was taken
Hey,
apart
at least
from the
I'm here, bro.
morphine?
I know.
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over.
I promise you
Do you have
next
a copy
will
of
be
the
better.
manifest?
Hopefully, dude.
Yeah.
Just pray that...
Here it is.
Oh, I have a...
So, how
I
do we
can't really
connect
say
the
I can have
docks
a better
robbery
Christmas,
to
dude.
the mess at the 111 Club?
There's just no point of saying that anyway, but you never know.
Plus, this would have been mine and Luna's first Christmas. Well, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna make it happen anyway, dude. Once Lisa and Ed come down here, it'll happen. Okay, so what am I looking for exactly? Okay, here it is. Shanghai, San Pedro, USA. This is California. Michael Driscoll, Hendricks, Stantham, Alvaro, Reading Epstein, McGoldrick, Beckett, Kelso, Courtney, Sheldon, and Jack Kelso. Sheldon and Kelso? Wait a minute. What did I do the last time? Hold on. Let's see. It says here, show me manifest reference number CR9982V4. The other one is right here. Courtney Sheldon's reference number C9983V16. Am I reading this correctly on the stream?
Yep.
No, from the name here. Jack Kelso. And it's saying here, it says here, the unit's number right here. Hold on, it says 8800, and it says the goods for the weight of a total of 960 pounds. And it says Valor cigarette. Dude, I haven't done this mission in a while, so that's what I'm asking. So
I've seen you do this before, so.
So it's Valor cigarette cartons. That's Kelso himself. Here's Sheldon. Let's see. 820 pounds of .30 caliber ammunition stripper clip. I'm gonna go for this one. Oh, no.
So hopefully I can get Luna the Harley Quinn she wants.
It's one of these names here. Bingo. And it's under the name Thomas Stantham. No, hold on. Found it. Morphine titrates. 5cc Surette. This is it? No, I mean, no.
500,000 Surettes loose on the streets of LA.
That's correct. Christopher Majewski.
Here's our backroom arsenal from the 111 Club.
Albert Redding.
Enough to arm 3 companies.
Ching-ho.
This is the crate we recovered. Some of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon, McGoldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out. McGoldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car. Go!
Guy gave his wife a tap.
Let's see.
How well did you know the owner?
McGoldrick? Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back
Here
home.
we go. Bus
It
shooting.
happens more than you'd think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life.
Ow!
Getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
The kid had just bought a nightclub. I'd say he got mixed up in the right crowds.
Until someone filled him full of holes.
You don't come into that kind of money that
No, I
quickly
hit
without
the
pissing
thing
a
by
few
accident.
people off.
I wasn't trying to do that. I'm going too fast. I'm trying to get this shots. Yeah, I know.
That's what she said in your adopted.
Take a shortcut.
You kept getting killed every time you were doing this part. Yep, see, I jinxed it.
No, I did that on purpose. Just to make you jinx it. That's what I'm doing on purpose. No, I did. Watch the second.
You just did it again.
Come on. Smart ass. Or genius.
You're clear, go! You're covered, Phelps.
Okay, let's try it again.
Stay down.
Ow! Just get in my head, you bitch.
Oh, lucky bastard. I'll tell you one thing.
Get behind something, Phelps.
I don't want to get behind something, you idiot. I'm trying to do Call of Duty style, bitch.
Bitch ass, titty ass. I'm gonna get you, bitch.
Move, I got you. Stay in cover. You're clear, go. You're covered.
Yeah, someone's messaging you a lot.
No, I'm switching. What do you mean? Oh, because the thing's showing on there. Yeah, I know. It's some group, dude. I'm not worried about it anyway.
You're clear, go. LAPD, drop the gun now.
Got him.
Phone number and restaurant table.
Okay, I got this now.
It's one of the BARs. I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
This is my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and started treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. The cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It's a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
The dead guy on the roof works for Mickey Cohen. Why would Cohen want you dead?
Man, I don't know anything about Mickey Cohen or any of those gangsters.
Your name was in the sniper's notebook. Level with me, Felix.
Cohen thinks because we were on the boat, we have the morphine. Courtney's meeting those guys to sort it out.
Courtney Sheldon?
Yeah. You remember Sheldon, don't you, Cole?
We'll be in touch, Felix.
You heard that Jack is in L.A.?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Not for a minute.
I need to get down to the depot and see what they want to do about my shift.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
All right. So it's Courtney Sheldon I gotta look for. Okay. What?
I had to mute my mic for a bit.
No, you're good. Tobacco for clean moisture.
Oh, this ain't surprising.
What?
You won't believe who's live right now on Minecraft.
Who?
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
Pencil Dick.
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Anyway.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay, let's get the hell out of here.
And plus, I'm like one subscriber away from my first subscriber goal, too.
Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
It won't work. He's a tough customer.
I love the old school stuff music on here. You're saying I have an old soul, but yeah, you damn right I do.
All units in the vicinity and any central unit. Citizen reports of 415 and 7th and Central. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
You're paying for every last scratch.
Shut up, Earl.
Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No. You don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
Mira, los pide fuck yous. He says fuck you. Yeah, fuck you.
That's sad.
What?
You know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying
He's
to
not
recover
going
that
anywhere,
stolen
dude.
morphine.
Just why don't you message?
That
why
has
don't you
nothing to do
comment
with
on
me.
him saying, why don't he just give up instead of fucking trying to go on YouTube again, dude?
And his YouTube name under Extreme Wolf Gaming is Chaotic Cerberus 2024.
Chaotic what?
Cerberus.
That's a stupid name, dude.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
The reason the Cerberus part, that's his...
That has nothing to do with me.
How should I say this? When he's really
Jack.
angry. He goes,
You know about the morphine.
He calls himself Cerberus.
You weren't involved, but you know who is.
Dimension,
You can't prove what I know and what I don't know,
Black
Cole.
Wolf.
This is going nowhere.
I had that before he did.
Change the name and take the name from him, or sue him, dude. That's what you can do.
And
I'm
like I
done
said,
with
his
this.
YouTube name, Extreme Wolf Gaming, and his thumbnail.
Did you know that Eddie
is
McGoldrick
his
recently
name
came into money and bought a
Luna's.
nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
You want to take a game?
They are rubber kids drunk, so roof, 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 roof. Not a bitch. A big odd. Bueno, estoy aquí toda la mañana a las 10 de la noche. Es bien llenito, son pinche party, todos amigos, todos ya chingados. Nos pide fuck yous. Todo out there.
And, you know, I'm just gonna make this clear. This is actually.
I got this gadget whiz guy putting recording devices into place.
Representing Sekarusa Shadows, second in command of the channel here, and I'm just gonna make this clear. I am also.
You know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
350 subscribers.
That has nothing to do with me.
And if you want, I was live yesterday playing.
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Which
You really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town?
Luna.
Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up.
And Merry
You
Christmas
better
and
watch your mouth.
Happy Yule.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a
I
nightclub?
don't care.
No, I didn't know
I
that.
don't care either.
Quit lying to me, Jack.
And after
You know
I
what's
hit
going on.
350,
You've been in this with Eddie
subscriber
from the
goal,
start.
which also did.
I'd want to have something solid to back up what I was saying if I was you.
Oh, that'd be 50 subscribers away after I hit 350. And he started streaming 7 minutes ago.
Where's the pocketbook? Nope. I'm gonna press this one.
You finished?
Fucking shit. I got the first one right. And that was just a guess. That's all I did. Right. And besides, he doesn't even have all the professional equipment that he can use like me, of course.
And he doesn't even have his camera.
Well, I know. So much of a wuss.
He left that at home.
Ha! No wonder.
Which he should have.
I get more. I get better looks than he. I get more of the compliments. I get all the bitches. He only gets nothing.
I'm better. I'm way better looking than him.
He's just yeah, because you want to know why, dude? He looks more like Pillsbury Dope Boy is what it looks like.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to make anybody laugh because it's kind of true. I mean, if you think about it.
Yeah, it is true. Like I said before, I'm way more of a man than he ever will be. And I treat Luna
I gave
way
his wife a
better
tap.
than
I
he
said
ever
all's
could.
fair in love and war.
All he's doing is controlling her.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
No, we're not for long. She's gonna be
That has
down
nothing to do with me.
Yeah,
Shut up, Kelso.
All I wanted to do was spend time with her.
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Do you really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town? Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up.
You better watch your mouth.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
And you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
Like I told you, his YouTube.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
You're not a good liar, Jack. I know you want to help your guys, but this has gone too far.
If you believe I had anything to do with the theft of the BARs, or the morphine for that matter, I suggest you produce some evidence. I've had enough of this. You're way—
Got
the wrong answer again, Mike?
Well, I got three of them right. I have them right so far. I managed it. Thank God I did.
Hey, what is YouTube name, Mike? You can. He still thinks you're on his side. I'll give it to you, Mike.
Go ahead, be my guest. He's not gonna make it anyway, dude. He's an idiot.
Oh shit.
The boy can't even prove he has no dick. That's his problem.
There we go.
Hello.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap. I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence. I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
I'll send you on
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap. Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round. Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
You okay, Phelps? Standing around, doing nothing?
There you go,
look
Mike.
shell-shocked.
Done.
Oh, he took that name. Yeah, definitely.
There you go, Mike.
Got it, brother.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Do you really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town? Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up.
You better watch your mouth.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
Then you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
I saw Felix Alvaro today.
Good. How was he?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus he was driving. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers, more glory, another promotion, another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country. Count me out. You okay, Phelps? Standing around, doing nothing? You look shell-shocked.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions, you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
I don't believe you, Jack. You were there. You were either involved or you know who is.
You calling me a liar, Cole? I hope you have something to back that up. I won't let you hide behind your rank any longer.
You don't ask, you never find out.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions, you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
People are dying because morphine intended to help servicemen is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
Jack, we just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. The victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest?
No, another guy got shot again. Son of a bitch.
What
is
takes you so long?
Friends of yours are gonna
No, I'm just focusing. That's why I'm real quiet.
I thought you were commenting on his stream.
No, it's not that. No.
Oh, welcome second viewer.
Talk about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
Any of the vicinity officer needs assistance, 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code 2 identify.
That's why keep an eye on the chat for.
They just walked up and shot the man. 2 of them officers, they went that way.
Go on, get after him.
Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer. Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road. I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Watch it. Guys aren't gonna go quiet.
Open fire!
Jesus H. Christ!
Isn't he the cop they were talking about on the radio?
Throw out the guns.
I'm under fire here.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Got him.
Got him. Let's investigate this. Some bitch.
An LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them. Cohen is meeting with Sheldon tonight.
Yes.
We need to get to those guys fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
We have to look at damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brent Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can't someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak.
Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Mayor? District Attorney?
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Horrell?
Name's Roy Earl, detective, administrative vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
What?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie whore, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD, and his commitment to the public we all serve. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you would be off the hook.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer?
You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
They're taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine, and they're waiting for someone to crack.
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
Shit, and the suspect escaped.
getting close and steer him off the tar. It's no good. We need to get closer. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Keep it steady, and I'll try to bust his tires.
LAPD, put your hands in the air.
Got him. We got him. Very good. McConnell's paper supply. Supply. And yes, I heard it correctly. What's this? And yes, I heard it correctly. And yes, I heard it correctly. That sounds better.
How's that just...
Post office.
Looks like a decent guy.
Officer needs assistance, 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code 2 identify.
Ow! This car cost me a fortune, you moron!
Okay, Rolly's getting annoyed. Let's see if we can get to that post office.
Head out and step on it.
Mom got me those, also, last month I got candy canes of the
this one's got your name on it.
Got them all.
So let's see, I made 21, so about $18.21.
Tell Courtney. Bad luck. It was worth a try. It was worth a try. God. Polar Bear Ice Company. You really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
Looks like Sheldon is bringing his own fire team with him. Majewski, Beckett, Goldrick, Driscoll, these are good guys. Why did they get wrapped up in this thing?
Not everyone has your unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
This isn't looking good. I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
All right, let's kill these rat bastards.
On the... Throw out the gun.
Son of a bitch.
What, did you die?
I couldn't see the other guy, dude. That's the thing. It was too dark. We're in the alleyway, that's why. This one makes it a little bit, oh, excuse me.
On the roof, Cole.
Damn it, the hell, he was up and now he's down. Wow, okay. Bitch.
On the roof, Cole. Give me some goddamn cover. Stay in cover. Clear me some space here. Get in cover.
Can't hit him from this distance. Lips dry.
Get in cover now. Stay down.
Let the slug in this one over here.
Got them all.
I'm gonna put out an APB on every one of the sons of bitches on that.
KGPL to Car 11K. Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Car 11 King en route.
Let's go.
What are you doing?
Roy, in my office, if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But, Cap...
No buts. This is more important.
I want to make homicide. You know you've got it made. You can get to that desk.
Sheldon, is this your attorney?
No, Detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir? You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation. I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole? Jack isn't scared of you.
Oh, shit. That's an Italian gesture right there. Hey! Bah. French cochon. That means pig.
I got the jitters again.
You're in interview too, Phelps.
Newspapers.
There's a quack in there with him.
What gives?
Beats me. Word came down from the chief. Said it was okay.
Advice?
You're on your own, partner. Get in that room and get a confession.
Roy can take care of himself, Detective Phelps. Back to your case.
I didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave him.
I'm trying to imagine.
Sheldon, is this your attorney?
No, Detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir?
You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation.
All right, let's see.
I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
You're training to be a doctor.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that.
Sheldon, is this your attorney?
No, Detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir?
You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation.
I'm a little far from the mic. Can you hear me? I'm testing it. All right, here we go.
I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but it's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
I forgot how it goes.
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole? Jack isn't scared of you, Phelps.
Beep, beep, beep.
Sheldon, is this your attorney?
No, Detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir?
You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation. I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
I'm back, Mike.
Welcome back. Can you hear me, dude? Like right here?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. Just want to double check.
We know about your showdown with Cohen. We found notes on your guys.
Cohen is hitting our old. He believes we have the morphine. I told him that we don't have it. And that's the truth. Isn't it, Doc?
I believe Mr. Sheldon. I think he's telling the truth, Detective.
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
So you don't mind that the mob executed McGoldrick, Driscoll, and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me.
Oh, it started.
Where's your proof?
Sorry. My mistake. You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
So Eddie McGoldrick took...
Okay, so I got the other answers right. The third one's a pain in the ass.
Mother would be proud of him, catching all those criminals.
Sheldon, is this your attorney?
No, Detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir?
You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation. I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
Oh, shit.
We know about your showdown with Cohen. We found notes on your guys.
Cohen is hitting our old. He believes we have the morphine. I told him that we don't have it. And that's the truth. Isn't it, Doc?
I believe Mr. Sheldon. I think he's telling the truth, Detective.
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
So you don't mind that the mob executed McGoldrick, Driscoll, and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof? We finished here?
Oh yeah, today's Lemmy's birthday, dude.
Oh, I know.
He would have been
You got before
79.
that. Hey, Janet. It's Merry Christmas. You too, honey. Thank you very much for passing by the stream. Same to you and your family. Many blessings. So I can get this question again.
I'm praying that those prints come through so I can nail that son of a bitch.
Sheldon, is this your attorney?
No,
Oh yeah,
detective.
Rice Cerrone came out with something.
This
new,
is
dude.
Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
At
He came
Walmart.
down here to help me out.
How do you
They
do,
came out with
sir?
something called
You stole the
macaroni
morphine from the Coolridge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try.
There's a white
And what is your
cheeseburger.
relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Oh, wow.
Tutor,
Yeah.
mentor.
Mom got it,
Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your see your graduation.
That's true.
I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole? Jack isn't...
What? There's no way. I must have scrolled way too fast. No, it's
Oh,
all
you
good.
did.
Yeah.
Sheldon, is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir?
You stole the morphine from the Coolridge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation. I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
We know about your showdown with Cohen. We found notes on your guys.
Cohen is hitting our old deal. He believes we have the morphine. I told him that we don't have it. And that's the truth. Isn't it, Doc?
I believe Mr. Sheldon. I think he's telling the truth, Detective.
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
So you don't mind that the mob executed McGoldrick, Driscoll, and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
Beckett had a message for you before he died. Bad luck. It was worth a try.
I feel bad about Beckett, Phelps. He was a hard charger. Those guys deserve more. I don't blame them for taking their shot.
Have you finished, Detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You or Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office, now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you were. You certainly had us fooled, Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot. The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press. What the hell were you thinking?
Marie, listen, Marie, I need to explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the
We'll go
girls.
second and third viewer.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie. Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her? Do you? What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them? Go away, Cole. My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
I'd like to explain, Marie. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
everyone. Keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like pork in that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, detective. Now get out of here. Both of you. Get out!
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
I'm telling you, it'll never stick, and you'll get roasted.
I didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave him custody.
You sure that's not that crazy cop that almost ran me over? When is America gonna understand? It's not about...
See him?
How long have you been working arson?
We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? We'll look somewhere else.
So this is how it's going to be, partner?
I already told you, I don't do partners. I seen you on your first day, hero. Walking into the station with your chest puffed out like a little kid at his confirmation. You wouldn't have given me the time of day.
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in your face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none in his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Steffen's family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. And they come home to this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house. In the ruins. Terry Lady is his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
Mr. Steffens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time.
Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent. Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. Lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
Everyone else is selling, but you're the holdout, aren't you?
I was the last. I thought I could hold out for a better price. My house is the center lot.
So now you have to take the price regardless.
Don't think this is any use to us. Doesn't tell me anything.
Any ideas? You seen the water heater? Only so many places to start
Recently
with a fire
serviced.
like this.
Could be something to go on.
Remember the dead lady they found under the train? We solved the case. Booked some barfly for the murder.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
All right. Make the call and see if these suburban assholes have an address.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Guess Detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. You have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thank you. You know the way. You can drive.
So where do you want to go?
Have there been any other house fires?
This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question? Hi, Albert. We've caught this case.
Hey, Biggs. We? You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater exploded.
Another one?
Looks that way. Insta-Heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Mal.
You gonna stick it out, Cole?
I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Oh, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death?
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater?
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair. How about the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God?
Still here, dude.
Huh?
Still here.
I know.
Let's see, wow, the holiday vlog got 80 views.
Holy shit.
And then the other one with you and Hayden, you got 32 views.
They're both going up.
Yep.
Wake up, Cole.
Alright, you guys. Well, it looks like we had a pretty good show on this one, but thank you guys for watching. If you guys like what you see, make sure to leave a like, subscribe on here. We're gonna try to live stream it tomorrow. Shout outs to Viking Alpha, Wolf Gaming. Shout outs to Janet, she was in there by the way, Lamar Smith, who was visited the other night. Shout outs to Gaming Queen. Of course, his wifey. Shout outs to Nightmare Gaming Channel, Savage Black Widow YT, Noah Bloodline Studios, and JMSTX Studios, and the new Dragon Souls. Yeah, Mission Lakes as well.
Yep.
And also to Lamara as well. She knows who it is. So, you guys have a wonderful Merry Christmas Eve. Teacher, one of you, God bless. And also happy Yule to all of you. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow night on Christmas Day. Hopefully. And we'll do something fun. I'll probably end up playing. We're in the talks right now. We'll probably be playing GTA 5 maybe. We're thinking about it right now, so. But just stay tuned, everybody. So, you guys have a good night. Take care. And Merry